Hello, everybody, and like I promised, I am back. Back in the New York groove. Do, 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 do. I'm back in the New York groove. Remember that song GTA 4 that I was playing all the time in my car radio? But yeah, I am back with the weekly reviews. We're gonna keep it going, keep it consistent. Let's just jump straight into this chapter. So this chapter opens up with a flashback of 3 years ago when Top negated ability manifests, it seems like. Haruka is seen holding Top, and there is a crater behind a wall where she's embracing him. And you can see in the panel below that there is a trail of destruction left behind. So Haruka must have done a thing where Top was coming towards him, just held onto him, but obviously Unstoppable wouldn't allow it to stop. And so they only were able to stop when they collided with this wall, it seems like. Because now his ability to turn off his ability, he has to break something else instead of his own body, because you can actually see that his arm is actually broken where Haruka is embracing him. So obviously that probably happened on the moment of impact, but that didn't stop the ability. And the ability seems to only have stopped once they collided with the wall, breaking that wall. So yeah, like we've established in the last chapter, the condition to stop his ability has changed to breaking something else instead of his own bones. So yeah, that was just a simple, quick and easy flashback real quick, because we go right into the action in the next page. We see Top colliding with Fuko. Top compliments Fuko, saying she's the second person to ever stop his acceleration. Top goes on to correctly hypothesize that Fuko has an ability much like him and Haruka, and that they should team up, because Haruka's a bit of too much of a goody two-shoes, he says. He just wants to get up to mischief, and he says with his ability, the cops will never catch him. But trust me, buddy, now that you have this ability, the cops are the least of your worries. You gotta worry about God and the Union now. But of course, Fuko disagrees with this way of thinking and tells him that his ability is not for pulling off stunts like that. And Top just says he sounds just like Haruka. Then Top hits Fuko with a fat somersault kick. And this looks like an insane hit. Fuko starts spitting up a little bit of blood. You can see her chin is bruised. Top caught her right on the chin, but she's taking it like a champ. I guess we've kind of seen before when she was fighting with Void that she is able to take quite a few punches, even from really heavy hitters. Fuku then announces that her Unluck's about to activate. So I guess that's what the last chapter when she shot at the tree. I guess that's what she was setting up for. All the trees start falling in his direction, and Fuko starts telling Top about her negator ability, telling him that how it works, that if she touches him, then she releases a stroke of Unluck on him, and she gets Top in this like choke sleeper hold, but Top is having none of it and basically just whacking her across all kinds of branches and trees, just trying to get her off of him. But he mentions that she's so strong, yeah, which is kind of wild. I know she's lived for so long, but it doesn't look like she's doing that much muscle training. Like Fuko is pretty insane. It's probably a lot of technique, to be honest. With a good sleeper hold, a lot of it is in the technique. So you don't have to be like weightlifting heavy strong to like hold someone in a good sleeper hold. Top throws out another hypothesis of the reason why they get these negator abilities, and he seemed to, with the way he's lived and the life he's led, he thinks that they're to seek revenge against the world that made them this way, which he's kind of right with. They are made so that they're fighting against God with them. Fuko just has a blank stare on her face about it, so I think she might have come to a different conclusion. I don't think Fuko's point of view or outlook would be as negative as Top, probably in a similar vein, but probably not as negative, because Top talks about how his whole dreams of being a track star was dashed away, and everyone in their life abandoned them because of his mum's illness. And he goes on to say that no one ever tried to help him, but that's what Fuko's here for. He's about to show him the help he needs, put him on the right path, guide him. Top is just a misguided youth at this point, and Fuko's basically the Big Brother program about to set him on the right track. Fuko also makes Top realize that there is someone who has been helping him this whole time, someone who's been protecting his legs the entire time. And I don't know if Top never realized this, but underneath his the sole of his shoes is unbreakable, so it must mean that Haruka at one point gave Top some shoes and gave him some unbreakable shoes, so that with his ability, it'll probably be really easy to hurt himself. So that's probably why like he's been able to reach these top speeds and not have a broken bone all as much, because he's probably given him maybe all his clothing is unbreakable, but at the very least his shoes are unbreakable. So that's been protecting him this whole time. Then Fugo goes on to release 1 month worth of Unluck onto Top by using this tape that was actually attached to her. And it's really cool. In a couple panels previously, I love the attention to detail. You actually see her starting to rip it off, and then the next panel that we see Top, he actually has it on his face, so he didn't realize it was whilst he was running a ragged on the branches and stuff. Right around that point, she switched the tape from her face to his. So yeah, I guess the way she like loads up some unluck is by having something physically touch her for a while. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and check. I think it's because it's such a small little detail. I think she did have that tape on her for quite a while. I mean, it might have been in the previous chapters, but yeah, that's pretty cool little detail right there. That she's storing up her unluck in that way. And yeah, this 1 month worth of unluck releases an entire huge landslide. And ever since Fuka's displayed this ability to store up her unluck and release it at one point by storing it in an object, it's been making me think now. She's been in the loop for so long, in this loop for so long. What if she has something that she's been storing up unluck for these hundreds of years, and she's gonna release it on God like in the final battle, and that's gonna be pretty insane. I wonder what that'll look like. Or maybe she'll use it on Andy to try and finally kill him, because Andy thinks her ability might be the thing that will be able to kill him. You just need the amount of unluck that's been stored for an entire loop to be able to kill undead. That's how much unluck you need. But yeah, that'll be pretty wild. I can't wait to see that, because that's definitely gonna happen. Even if it's not from when she first started, because she had to learn how to start that ability off. So maybe it took a year or two. It'll still be it'll be quite a few hundreds of years of unluck she's been holding on to, and I can't wait to see what that releases, how insane that will be. But because of this massive landslide, Top realizes that his mom might get caught up in all this action, so he's like making a break for it, trying to get to her house. But everything's alright because Haruka's there. She made an unbreakable seal around the entire house. But suddenly, in the last panel of this page, Haruka senses danger, and it is some insane danger indeed, because it's the Beast Rule. It looks like he lets off this like sonic shout kind of move, and you see Haruka's blocking Top's ears, but you can see Haruka herself. She starts bleeding from her ears, so I don't think she died from this. I think she must have just like got her eardrums bursted off. So, which is kind of tragic, but nothing too bad. This Beast Rule has come in with a huge impact. Yeah, the sonic scream kind of looks like it releases a lot of air pressure, but they're in the unbreakable seal bubble thing, so I'm pretty sure they're all fine in there. I don't know about his mom and Julia, because did they know to cover their ears? Did Haruka shout, "Cover your ears real quick"? Or because they're in the unbreakable seal, maybe it blocks out sound as well, hopefully. I doubt they'll just let Top's mom and Julia just get their eardrum busted out just like Haruka, but you never know. We didn't actually get to see him after that event happened in the chapter, so maybe, but I doubt so. Yeah, now in this final page of this chapter, we see him in his full, I'll call it glory for now, but yeah, Beast Phase 2. I'm not sure what he looked like in Phase 1. I'm not sure if there's much of a difference. Maybe just get a power boost or something. But yeah, he comes in, he's saying, I just got down here and I'm seeing nature destroyed before his eyes. He's talking about how privileged these guys are. I guess since he's the Beast Rule, he's got a close connection with nature. Probably doesn't like seeing it blown up and stuff. But I think he just did some damage on nature as well himself. And nature is naturally destructive as well, so I have no idea what this guy's talking about. But yeah, these rules are just full of bullshit anyway. Yeah, he makes mention that her Fuko, his partner, talking about Andy Undead, he wants some payback for what he done to him. Well, he didn't really do that much to him. I guess he embarrassed him. yeah, he got embarrassed, and now he wants his get back on Fuko. But you know, Fuko just flashes out the piece. She's ready for this, bro. Yeah, so I think yeah he was number nine rule. So yeah, the next weakest one, but he's supposed to be stronger than Sick. We'll see how it goes. It looks like it's just Top, Fuko, Julia. Does she still have an Unjustice? Because if she still has an Unjustice, that's a pretty broken ability. Even though she doesn't fully understand Negator abilities yet, Unjustice is pretty broken. So yeah, Unjustice, Unluck, got Unstoppable there, got Haruka there. She might be deaf now, but still got the Unbreakable. Got good defense with Unbreakable. Got good defense again with Unjustice. Got good offense with Unluck and good offense with Unstoppable. So they might be able to do this. Just these guys. Maybe they'll get some more guys floating in. I think I see. Oh wait, no, that'll be afterwards. I was gonna say I see the Nimbus flying. I thought it was flying off, but I think that's Fuko coming towards them. But you never know. So we might get some more Union members jumping in later chapters for this beast fight. Okay, and so that's been my rundown review of Undead Unluck. 2 videos in a row. Hopefully we'll make it free. Not hopefully, we will make it free. Let's go. I'll see you guys later.